Hi, Earth Magic Essentials. Today we're talking about chemicals and toxins because they are all around us, so it's so important to know about them. Hundreds of years ago, we used to farm for our own foods. We used to use plants for medicine and treatments, and we even made our own detergents and soaps from like salts and plants and animal oils. And we used to take everything from nature that we needed and implemented making DIYs with everything in nature and making it work. Well, later on, as years went on, people got lazy, got busy, wanted to start mass producing so it's cheaper, easier, and faster to get it out to everybody. And this led to using toxins and chemicals, and at the time, they didn't know this was going to be harmful for you. But now, later on down the road, we're realizing these ingredients are causing harmful damages to our body. And so really, if we can do our research and know what they used 100 years ago and start implementing that today, that's going to help us, our bodies now and in the long run. So there is toxic chemicals in everything we use. There's so much that we use daily. So you think about all the cleaners you have in your home, all-purpose cleaners, bathroom cleaners, laundry soaps, the whole like 2 to 3 aisles in the grocery store full of just toxic chemical cleaners. And then you have your personal care products like shampoo, conditioner, deodorant, all those aisles down that way. Your makeup and beauty section, that whole section just full of toxic and chemicals that they use to make those products. So some facts about using all these ingredients that are not good for you. They are horrible endocrine disruptors, and your endocrine system is huge for your body. What it does, it helps your thyroid, respiratory, reproduction, adrenal glands, cellular health, and so much more. Breathing in these chemicals or having them absorb into your skin is affecting your body. And that's just one system in your body that's being affected. Like every system is affected in one way or another. Also, indoor air is 5 to 7 times more toxic than outside air because we're in our home, we're using these products in our home, and these fumes can't leave our structure of our home. So being outside is actually healthier and cleaner for you. All right, another study that was done with nurses that use disinfectant, and this study was just for nurses that use disinfectant once a week, and it showed that 30% higher increases 30% higher for lung disease. And so that's just once a week. I mean, we clean our homes daily, right? And it says regular use of these cleaners is like smoking a pack of cigarettes a day. Oh my heavens, you guys. They are realizing now that these chemicals and toxins are affecting us, and it took a while to show. Because if you think about it, I looked this up when these toxic and chemicals started coming out, and it kind of surprised me. So bleach was first introduced in 1913. So yeah, it was a while ago, but still, if you think about the whole thing, like the whole picture, that's not that long to experiment and go through the generations, because we're just now, realizing we're going to the store to get these products and it feels just natural. And it's been like 100 years or whatever we've been doing this. It's been long enough that we forgot all the natural ways. So Windex was introduced in 1933. Lysol was first introduced in 1889, but it wasn't actually popular with the community till 1920. So it really hasn't been out super long. So now I want to know how we can do better. How can we introduce more natural products in our home and get rid of those toxics and chemicals that are affecting our body in a negative way? So the first thing we can do better is become aware. So go to your cupboards, open your cupboards, pull out a product that you think is going to have chemicals and toxins in it, read the ingredients. And I know even for me, I look at those ingredients and I'm like, what is that word? But you can take those ingredients, you can look those up on Google, research them. What are they doing to your body, and all the effects? All this information is accessible, but people don't know it's there. So definitely become aware and do your research. And number 2, Focus on what you can control. Control what is like in your home. You can control what's in your home and what you're doing in your personal life. You can't control what other people are using in their home, or when you go to the store or other special events. You can't control what they're using, but you can control what's in your home. Number 3 we touched on, but education. You can use Google, you can read books, you can do your education and know more about this. And number 4, slowly start replacing your toxic chemicals with natural ingredients. And this doesn't have to be all overnight. Take a product that you know that you use often and replace that one. And maybe next month replace a different one. It takes time. It's not an overnight process, but definitely something to look into and start working on. And please reach out, because I can point you in the right directions of what products are safe, and also show you some DIY things that might interest you on implementing a natural way of living. So reach out. I love to answer your questions, give you some pointers, and make sure you subscribe. Also go to my website, www.earthsmagicessentials, and so subscribe to my newsletter there. And I hope that you found some value in this information, and we'll see you in the next video.